Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to a brand new Blackout Valorant video. Today's video, we're just going to do a recap on everything we know on the next Valorant agent, along with the fact that we're actually going to be receiving a new tournament mode within the next update or the next act for Valorant, somewhere within that timeline though. I think this is really good and really awesome because a lot of the player base has been asking for a tournament mode, and we've heard rumors and Riot confirming that they wanted to bring a tournament mode into Valorant, but there are a couple things that just kind of slow down that process. So it's nice to kind of see that we're actually getting some verification now that tournament mode should make its way into the game sometime within the next act. I'm suspecting by the launch of the next act, we'll be seeing a tournament mode. Anyways, before we get into the details on tournament mode, let's get into the details on Valorant's next agent, Agent 21. As far as we know for Agent 21, Agent 21 is supposed to be our first Indian agent within the game, so that's really awesome. You know, it's always nice to see more representation within Valorant. But yeah, we're seeing a Indian agent within the game, and they are also going to be a controller, and from the leaks that have came out in the past, it looks like Agent 21's Radiant abilities will revolve around water. We did get this leaked image on, I believe, Twitter a while back from Riot themselves, pretty much hinting at Agent 21 from the leak. I think it was just kind of funny that it was on a body of water, or you could see water within the distance, and just sketches that looked very similar to the first cinematic or more recent cinematic that we saw on Pearl with Neon, Killjoy, and Reyna. To be honest though, none of this is really surprising since Riot does actually have a habit of just releasing images or leaks or hints of the next agent prior, so us getting this image on Twitter was not really too surprising since Riot tends to do this before they release a new agent, and they've been hinting at Agent 21 I think for the last strong 2 months now, so it's something that is definitely probably going to hit at the beginning of next act. We didn't get a new agent last act, so it's almost surefire, like 100% that we're going to get Agent 21 this following act. Now I'm more interested in what type of abilities Agent 21 will have. We know that they are water abilities, and we know that the next agent is supposed to be a controller. So if you guys don't know, controllers pretty much handle smokes, clearing off sites, smoking sites, just blocking off vision. That's what controllers do. So to use water-based abilities, I imagine they may have some type of water bubble, something along those lines. But I think it's really interesting to see what they're going to do with water abilities, since it's not really something that we've seen yet within the game. We have seen Riot get really creative with new agents like Fade, so essentially like we've had darkness controllers before, like Omen. We obviously know Fade is a initiator, but in that sense Omen and Fade kind of share very similar themes or similar characteristics, and to see Riot actually handle Fade in a way that makes her completely different from Omen aesthetically and ability wise, even though the aesthetics are kind of like similar, is really interesting. So I feel like with Agent 21 with these water based abilities, it's really hard to say what they could do because like I said, certain features like Fade with her Nightmare Ball are really interesting and some things that haven't really been done before. So to see this next agent and what their abilities might be, I think it's really exciting. So let's hope for the best. Hopefully this is a really solid controller, and yeah, let's talk about this brand new tournament mode. So pretty much from the leaks, it looks like within tournament mode there will be different match types, tournaments and leagues. Those are the two match types, guys, tournaments and leagues. Within leagues you will be able to earn league points. I imagine like any other basic like league setup, you can use these league points, or you can earn league points towards certain rewards that you may want to get. So maybe like a skin pack or certain skins or maybe certain sprays. We haven't seen how the league system will work for tournament mode, but I imagine those rewards are kind of similar to if you ever played League of Legends, where you get like free like skins, free like emotes and all that stuff. That's essentially what you're more than likely to get. And then when you actually have tournaments, which are official like tournaments from Riot themselves within the game client, I imagine then you can probably earn some type of monetary value, such as money or even Valorant points. The fact that they would even have a tournament mode where you could earn Valorant points themselves would be absolutely amazing. Is it possible? Yes. Is it likely? Riot likes money, so probably not, but it'd be nice to see. One thing I do want to state is that I did enjoy some of the questions that people asked about like tournament mode on Twitter. Somebody said, I would hope there isn't a solo queue. I don't think there's really going to be a solo queue for tournament mode, since that would kind of defeat the purpose and the nature of tournament mode, but I think it does help bolster the group nature of Valorant and create that habit within the community of playing with friends a little bit more. We still have people who like to play solo queue, and I think it's okay to play solo queue a lot, but Valorant is definitely more of a team-based game. You definitely want to queue up. You definitely don't want to play randomly or queue up random solo queue by yourself, because it's definitely a struggle. So So for tournament mode, would it be a solo queue system? I don't see that like being a thing, at least at the launch. I feel like you'd have to play with your friends, but if they do have a solo queue mode for tournament mode at the start, yeah, I guess that's pretty cool. But yeah, that's the majority of everything we know about tournament mode so far. It wasn't a lot. We haven't seen a whole bunch of information drop for tournament mode, but as more information actually does drop, then I will be sure to let you guys know, as well as updates on Valorant coming to console. A lot of you guys have been asking about that as well. I do have an update video currently out for that, but I need to make a new one probably the next couple weeks or so. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed these videos, definitely comment, like, subscribe, turn on notifications for all future Valorant videos, leaks, updates, news, all that good stuff, and stay locked into the channel. My name is Blakkout, and as always guys, I appreciate each and every one of you. Until next time, peace. Keeping my head right now, come follow my hero. Come sit and play right now. Maybe I follow.